Hi, this is Amy from Love to Live Productions, and yes, that is a picture of the beach. That is a picture of the beach from when we went last year of 2012. And that's what I have on my desktop right now. I'm in Virginia, as some people know, and we were in the 60s last weekend, and it was really nice. And I made a sarcastic remark that, yes, I can be very sarcastic sometimes. I made a remark that it was going to snow next week because we were in the 60s over Saturday and Sunday. And yes, we are about to get some snow today. It may be even snowing outside now, but I haven't checked for a little while. My fiance called and said he's on his way home because where he works, about 35 miles away, about an hour it takes him to get to work. It is snowing there, so they were coming home. Well, anyway, to my tops. This is what the envelope that it came in. I have taken everything out because it's just easier than using up time to take stuff out. So that's what the envelope came in. Then you have the grab and go fit cards. These are the bands, the exercise bands that they gave me in the kit. Now this and the journal, both of these are extras. That's why it cost me a little bit more, and my kit cost me just a little bit more than some kits do. Or, when you join, you can join. I joined online, and it was $39, but that $39 included the normal information that you get, plus it included the bands and these little cards that you can just take. That's kind of cool to take that with you, and you can exercise if you go somewhere. If you're going to spend a night in a hotel on vacation, whatever, you can take those with you. And my journal. Now the journal was, you can purchase separately, but I chose to get it just to see what it was like. I chose to get it as part of the kit because it did come out a little bit cheaper. And then you have weight charts throughout. The majority of it is thoughts for the week of, where you can journal day by day, journal week by week. You got your information in the front and your weight charts, and there's a couple different places in there where you can do measurements, goals, where you can update your information because, as you lose weight, your goals change. Everything changes. So it's placed for that. Then you get this brown envelope, and I'm assuming because it is with like an address also, that, and this comes in there, that if you just order, just sign up to do it online and don't actually get the kit, which, like I said, the extra kit, it was just these two pieces here, and I paid, I think, like $9 extra for these two, or something like that. Whatever it was, I figured it up. If I bought these two things separately through them, it would be a little bit more than it was to get them as the kit, so I just went ahead and did that. But I'm assuming that this brown envelope is what you would get if you don't do the whole kit. Then you've got My Day One. This thing is packed full of information. It's your little start thing. You do your chapter leader, your area captain, your coordinator. It gives you recipes. And I'm not going to do everything in here because, it's not my book to really, I'm not going to give you all of the information that they give because, that's why you join too. It tells you step by step what to do to fill this book out and take body measurements, weight loss goals, physical activity goals, habits and behaviors. Then you get nutritional myths versus reality. Teaches you how to read a nutrition label properly for those that may not know how to do that. Then it gives you an ingredient substitution list. Now this list here, like I said, I'm not going to give you the information that's on here, but they do give you, say your recipe calls for, let me pick one out, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. Okay, well, what can I substitute that would be better than the mayonnaise? It tells you what to substitute and how much. It tells you the calories that you will save, and it tells you the fat grams that you'll save by substituting. It gives you some easy recipes, and just by looking at what I can see so far, yes, they are easy. They're not ingredients that you won't necessarily know what they are. I hate that when I go to do a recipe and it's like asking for something that not only do I not know what it is, I don't know where to get it, and I don't want to have to go to some special food store to just pick up a piece of a recipe. I mean, I hate doing that. Then you have your mix and match starting menu. I can't speak. You have a sample breakfast, sample snacks, sample lunch, sample dinner, and this is based on what calorie, which it'll tell you, what calories you should be on. If you're on 1200, 1500, 1800, and then there's, I'm sure, other ones too that it tells you what to add to them. But say for dinner, you're going to follow this menu. Starches. If you have 1200 calories, then you should, on your 1200 calorie menu, then you should have 2 of those. If you are on a different menu, then maybe you should have 3 of them. Some of them maybe you should have 0. Unless you are way up in the calorie range, then you should have more. And it's just totally based on your calorie intake. And it's not bad food. I mean, it looks like I can do this. Like one of them is a half a cup of beets. Well, I can eat those. I mean, it's not, excuse me. Then you have a shopping list. Tells you how many steps per day to consider yourself active, and how many you should have. Calories burned with regular activity, like light housework, one of them, strolling, cycling, gardening. Tells you per minute how many calories on average you can burn doing that. You have an achievement log, stress management tools, the importance of journaling, frequently asked questions, and there's your book. This is the book that you get at the beginning, My Day One. A Ready, Set, Go guide for healthy living. Then you've got your welcome letter and a peaceful place relaxation. It says it completely plays on computers only. Do not listen to this CD while driving or operating equipment. Apparently it's maybe, I don't know, I'm going to have to listen to that. That's a free gift. And then you've got Tops News. Okay, I thought Tops News was going to be a newsletter. I didn't realize it was an actual magazine with, tons of information. Recipes. My Plate. It talks about My Plate. It gives you another, there's a lot of information in here. I did not realize that it was an actual magazine, and it says February 2013, so maybe it's a monthly thing that you get in your kit thing. I'm not really sure if that's a monthly, but it says February 2013, so maybe it is. But there's what I got. That's everything that I got in my kit, and I'm going to read over it tonight and start tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to do weight. And I've emailed a lady, like I said before, the 2 meetings that are closest to me both of them are during my anatomy lab class, so I cannot go. So I've emailed somebody to ask, because I know with some other programs, if you can't go to one meeting, you can go to a different one. If you're out of town or whatever, you can always drop into another meeting rather than not go. So I'm hoping that they work the same way and I don't have to, I'm not going like out of state. It's basically it's a meeting. I travel 30 so miles to school every Thursday and Tuesday right now. And this meeting is on one of those days in the morning before my classes would start. And it's only maybe 12 to 15 miles further. So I could go there, do my meeting, go to school, study while I'm studying. We have a thing called the cave where you can study. Go in there and study, and then go to my class, So I really wouldn't be traveling that much further out of the way, but it's not necessarily something that I would want to commit to doing all the time, go there, because when my class is over, I may go back to Mondays and Wednesdays on class, or I may you know, I'd like to be able to switch my meeting place around for my schedule. So I'm hoping they'll let me do that. But I haven't heard. But I just emailed her last night, so it's not a big deal that I haven't heard from her yet. But anyway, so it's me. I don't know how you can see me or what, because I can't really see it. But so anyway, I will talk to you all later. Again, there's everything I got. These two pieces here were, oh, excuse me. These two pieces here were my additional pieces. If you want to join TOPS, go to www.tops.org. O-R-G. Go there, sign up. You can do it online. You can also go to meetings, and I know the website says that the first meeting is free, and I'm not sure how much they are after that, but it's not a $40 a month kind of thing like other programs are. That I'm not bashing those programs because they work. They're excellent. I would do it if I could, but I just can't afford the $40. And I've heard TOPS great things about it. I know people that their sister has lost weight or their friend has lost weight with TOPS and said it was completely and totally doable, and it was a change they could make for life. So I'm very excited, and I'm sorry this video is long. I'll try not to make the next one as long, but it's worth the view if you can get through the minutes. Okay, you have a wonderful day, and look for me tomorrow with a weight video. Bye!